guys, and welcome back to my channel. And as it is Halloween month, which is what I've decided to call the month of October, we are going to be looking at something which is either going to be a trick or a treat, and that is the Jelly Belly nail varnish collection. So we get 6 different nail varnishes here, and supposedly these little bad boys are going to be scented when they are dry. So is it going to be a trick and it is a total rip-off, or is it going to be a treat and I'm going to be getting some amazing nail varnishes that are going to make my nails smell wonderful? Okay, I'm going to read you the instructions. Directions for use: with the lid still on, shake the bottle and then brush every nail and leave to dry. Once dry, smell your nails and experience the flavour of Jelly Belly scent. Adult supervision is advised. Apply to damaged or do not apply to damaged or compromised skin. Recommended for ages 6 and above. This is not a food. Do not eat. No shit, Sherlock. No one goes and buys nail varnish expecting a snack. I don't know, unless your kid's a little bit of, a glue eater, I suppose. They might want to, eat it, but I think you'd die anyway, I ate poison once at school and look, I'm still here. I'm sure the world's angry about that one. Let's open it up. So this supposedly retails at, I think it's £12, $12.99 it said on the box. Just call me the Hulk. Okay, and opening up the box, this is what we get. So we get an adorable little nail file, which has got jelly beans on it. And then we have got our different flavours. Okay, so let's undo one and see if it actually does smell when it's wet, because supposedly they only smell when they're dry. No, it just smells like nail varnish. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange this camera angle and we are going to do our nails, and I'm going to tell you whether or not this is a trick or a treat. Okay, so the first one we're going to be doing is berry blue, and this should make my nails smell like berry blue once it's dry. So do you know what? Painting your nails on camera is really hard. Like, I do not get how Simply Nailogical does it all the time. It's probably why she's got so many followers, because it's bloody difficult. Right. Okay, it's quite opaque in all fairness. That is a very opaque colour, like, I can't complain. Okay, so I have just had a little snifter of my nail and it is starting to smell a little bit berry blue. So let's move on to mango. Okay, there was a spillage situation. I'm an idiot, so let's try that again. So this is mango, which has just totally ruined my wicker box, which I'm very upset about because I loved it. So opaque again, but this time, this one to me is a little bit stripier, so maybe not as good as berry blue. We are now going to move on to Tutti Frutti. Okay, so that's Tutti Frutti, and to be fair, my brush wasn't overly saturated when I applied it. Next, we're going to move on to Very Cherry. Yes! Okay, and that to me is also a one coat wonder, the Very Cherry. Unfortunately, you can see it's just kind of caught on a lump of my gel nail varnish that I did kind of have left over that I didn't take off properly. Okay, and that is my Wild Blackberry. Quite a nice colour, to be fair. Think it needs a couple of coats. It's not a one coat wonder. And finally, our last one is Tangerine, and I'm just going to put it on this nail that suffered from the mango explosion. And there we go, that is Tangerine. That's also a one coat wonder. Okay guys, so I'm done. I've put my nail varnish on. I just rearranged my path slightly. Okay, so I've just done my nails then. I've had that catastrophe. Yeah, it's everywhere. The devil mango. It's even all over my berry blue, which, I'm not happy about. I like my berry blue. But in the order of what I've got on my fingers, I have got wild berry. Does it smell like wild berry? No, it just smells like candy. My next one is berry blue. Does it smell like berry blue? No, it just smells like candy. My next one, the devil, which was the mango. It smells like a different type of candy. My next one being What the hell is this one? The next one I did was Tutti Frutti, which I misplaced. No, that just smells like candy. And very cherry. Cherry should be an easy one to get. Smells like baby changing rooms. And my last colour being tangerine, which should also be a really easy flavour to get. No, it just smells like a really weak chapstick. But these are the colours. This is the explosion. They don't smell like what they're supposed to. Okay, so not really a fan. I don't know. Are they chip proof? They do just scratch off. Like, this was completely dry. As you can see, just scratches off. So, they're not going to last either. I'm going to go and fetch a I keep saying I'm going to go and fetch a makeup wipe. I'm going to go and get a nail varnish remover wipe and let's see how easy they are. A, to get off your nails and skin, and B, to get off your beloved wicker basket, because, you know, nail varnish does get everywhere and it's always good to know whether or not it is easy to remove. Hold that door. Did you miss me? Okay, first I'm going to try and get it off my beloved wicker thing. So let's try that first. Okay, I can see the nail varnish colour coming up on the nail varnish remover pad, so it does come off. Okay, so all that happened is a lot of wicker. There goes the hat. It did come off, so that is good news. So if you do buy these and you spill them, they do come off. Let's see how easy it is to actually get off your nails. That's the other thing we want to know, isn't it? If you buy nail varnish, you want to see how easy it is to get off. So purple, yeah, it's coming off really easy. I'm guessing this is aimed at children, which is why, like, you know, it's not chip proof or anything. So yeah, it comes off really easy. I'm betting one pad I can do everything. Pink one, or the red one, sorry, the cherry one, is being a little bit of a bitch to get off, let's be honest. It's not. Kind of holding on a little bit more. All the other colours just kind of like basically slid right off the nail. Like, it's off now, but I feel like it took a little bit more effort than the others. I'm just wiping my whole hand down now from where I had that explosion of colour. And whilst I was actually doing that, the last one actually did come off of its own accord. I'm guessing due to, like, transfer. That's my scientific explanation for you. Okay, so where do I stand on the Jelly Belly nail varnish collection? Okay. It's a treat in the sense that I suppose if you've got children, yes, because it comes off so easily. If you do get it on a surface like I did, you can just make makeup wipes. Why do I have makeup wipes on the brain? I just had corrupting math. Oh. Do you know what? I've got an abnormally large head and I struggle with hats. Fact. It chips off. It all smells like a combined candy smell, not like the individual smells that you are led to believe when you buy this. Okay, so yeah, final thoughts. Treat as in you're buying someone something, but then again, just give them $12.99. I'm pretty sure they'd appreciate that more than some janky nail varnishes. Just saying. And it is a trick. They do not smell like the freaking bottles say they will. It is a trick. Anyway, hopefully you liked this video of trick or treat. And you're going to subscribe to my channel. If you do, you get me as your new best friend. It's nice to be nice. Who doesn't want friends? I don't know, you tell me. My witch's hat sucks. Good job I ordered a second one. Anyway, like, subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time.